And what I mean by that is that basically it's just you want all these things, or you want to look a certain way, or you want to feel a certain way, and yet you probably just aren't doing what it takes. So what it really takes is getting rid of the toxins in your food. So it starts by getting rid of the salad dressings and making your own salad dressings and getting rid of the packaged food, because it's about eating real food. And it doesn't mean you have to be all raw. It doesn't mean you have to be all vegan. No, I'm not vegan. I'm not all raw, right? It just means going back to eating the real food and realizing that lots of the packaged food, the salad dressings, all those things that seem to make our life easier, in the long run, they will not make your life easier, because I'm sure you don't want a life where you lose your independence because you're too sick and tired to do anything. You lose your job, maybe your relationships suffer because you're not feeling good, all of those types of things. So if you really wake up and see that this is how important it is, what you put into your body, because it completely affects every cell of your body. And yes, you may not notice it at first, but notice that it begins to spill over, and that's when we see it in our skin. That's when we see our hair being affected. Things like that. When it's gotten to that point, yes, you have an overload of toxins in your body. Anyways, it's just something to notice about, and also that these toxins, where they're stored in your body, is often the tissues, the water retention, and the fat. So if you're taking in more toxins than your body can release, your body needs to store the toxins, so it stores them in fats, in your fat cells. So therefore, your body's unable to release the fat because it needs it as storage dumps for the toxins. So I know people, sometimes they go on a diet or whatever, and they can't lose this extra weight or this last bit of weight. Now, you may be consuming the diet and the light products and the sugar-free yogurt and all this crap that is actually even more full of toxins. So of course, you're not going to be able to lose the weight that is still required to hold those toxins in your body, to store them, because there's nowhere else for them to go, because they can't be digested. They're not food for the body. They're chemicals. And those toxins also affect the chemical imbalance of your body. So your hormones, this is my dog wanting to walk, your hormonal levels, right? So then it screws up your hormonal levels, which affects your mood, which of course again affects your weight. Affects how tired you are. So as you can see, the toxins can really wreak havoc on your whole system. Basically your weight, your moods, and how tired you are, your energy levels. So if any of those things are concerns of you, please start by taking out some of the toxins that you might be consuming. It's not rocket science. All you do is turn and read labels. If you can't recognize what's in there, if they sound like chemical ingredients, that's food and drinks you should not consume. And please get off the flavored colored waters, vitamin waters there's no such thing as those colors. I don't even know what that's all about. The Gatorades and the fake water. And if you're drinking coconut water, which is great, just make sure that it's the coconut water that's unflavored, the plain coconut water. Okay, that is my big message for you today. Have a wonderful day. You can do it. There's fantastic healthy food out there. My YouTube channel has lots of recipes. My old site, which is Raw Foods Made Simple, has lots of recipes. And my Facebook group, Raw Foods Made Simple, I do post a lot of recipes on there also. Tons of resources out there for you. And yeah, you can always give me a call and we can see how I can better help you clean up the way you eat. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.